there's this thing where I would always advise people that you have to stop watching readings. No, I'm honest. I always say that to even to my personal clients. Once you already got in a reading from me, right? That's one thing. You have to stop watching readings because it would just play with your mind, which it does. It really does. And then the other part is if you're watching a reading without the remedy being given, that is the most dangerous thing. Because you may think it's entertainment, but you just open Pandora's box of problems and issues, and there is no cure that was given. There was no remedy. Well, Libra, welcome to my channel. I'm Sal. I don't just do the read, I read to filth, but I get it cleaned at the same time. So I do provide here the remedies for situation that I would see in a reading. Okay, so welcome to my channel. I am known as the Remedy King, QSN HVS. Pinaghalo. No, I mixed it. QSBC HSN. I mixed it together. So anyhow, welcome to my channel. The energies has shifted already. Rahu is now in Aquarius. What does it mean for you? It is an 18-month cycle. We will discuss that because I do practice sidereal Vedic astrology. I practice Jyotish, the science of light, and we'll be doing your tarot as well. Okay. So if you find yourself irritated because I would be talking about remedies, this channel is not for you. You probably like entertainment tarot. I don't do that. Well, this is, yes, this is entertainment. I don't. I really identify the situation through sidereal Vedic astrology. Okay? So, Rahu is in the 5th house. An 18th month cycle will begin. So when I say cycle, just think, okay, I'm going to do it a little bit. Just think, Libra, when you sign a lease at home, apartment, right? 1 year, let's just say that. Typical, right? That's a cycle. You'll be there, and then you'll have your moment at the house. You may grow, all the same visitors, guests, party, whatever you want. Okay, or just it's work from home, like that. So that's a cycle. For Rahu, it's 18 months lease. Okay, where is it? In your dating and romance. The 5th house is happiness, house of mantra, prayers. The 5th house is progeny, kids. If you have kids, that's the 5th house. Some hobbies, like what I mentioned already. 5th house is the part where you find happiness because that's why there's romance. You try to date. That's a 5th house. Now, one thing that the Libra needs to understand here is, since Rahu, when you identify Rahu, is the material world. So everything you see here is not real, but it's real because you can feel it, right? But we call it Maya because it's an illusion. Okay? Now, in the natural 11th house, which is Aquarius, okay, it will materialize what we have always wanted to gain. Just check my monitor if I'm focused. Yes. So what we have always wanted to gain. Now, for you, your gains will be in the 5th house. You may get pregnant. Okay, congratulations. You may start a business, speculation, 5th house. Speculation in the sense you might go into, this is not a financial advice, crypto, trading, finance, like that, stock market. This is going to be the time. It will materialize it. For whatever reason, you have this insatiable desire to pursue, because Rahu is that desire, Rahu is that obsession. And if we use this properly, that's why I'm wearing my garnet ring, okay, which is available down there, because this is the Rahu gemstone. If you use it properly, then things can become tangible now. Single, then now you have someone. Now, it's up to you if you want to date. Okay, we all have our cross to carry. Okay, so this transit is 18 months. Okay, so the lease has just started. Okay, it started on the 18th of May, but you have probably felt the energy shifted already weeks prior, even months prior. Okay, because that's how a transit works. Well, of course, with all respect to the dasha and antardasha that you have. Okay, so that's always going to be considered first. Okay, so this is the transit that I'm seeing here. Okay, now we'll combine because I like to look at specific timing. Now, handling of debts. Saturn is in the 6th house. Okay, I don't expect any kind of serious relationship right now for you, though, as Mercury is still in your 7th house, and Mercury there, non-committal. It's a maraka for Mercury. Mercury dies in the 7th. No one's dying, but it's not. It doesn't know how to commit. It's the prince. Okay, so not the best time for dating or business. Your first card here is the High Priestess. Okay. In Tarot, is a major arcana. The High Priestess knows. What does it mean? Because we have to backtrack what is before. Before this was a magician, action taker, learning something. When you learn something, it's like, okay, how do I math? 1 plus 1. You're gonna ask, like, hey, what's 1 plus 1, right? And it's like, oh, this is and that. Once you know, you don't ask anymore, isn't it? That's High Priestess. There are certain things right now that you know in life that you're not asking questions anymore. So relationship, yeah, I know already. Experience, dated in my life, probably got married and divorced, and I know about relationship. Oh, business, I know, I've experienced that. I have opened a business. It's actually doing well. Let's just say that. So I know how to run it. Okay. I have a wonderful job, or went back to school. I know how to, I applied and all these things, and now I'm in it. So it's, you have certain experience in life now that you're keeping to yourself because you're more about manifestation. Okay, so the High Priestess has a veil behind it. It's known as, like, it's a secret. I call it the Google. Okay, why call it now? It's going to change it to the AI. Now, why do I call it Google? It's because you have done enough research. There's a lot of data and information, and people who knows, they don't speak. Okay, so you're in a time of your life where you're probably not in isolation, but you would be very much selective on who you talk to. Okay, like, why am I gonna invest time? Okay, so other factors with that High Priestess right here is the moon at the base. So the challenge, because that's a secret, the moon is a secret. So the High Priestess is stepping on it, and the moon has to be well lit, full moon. Okay, so the crescent right there, that shape, it shows that you're controlling, you're stepping down on something that you don't want to reveal. It's still in the works. It could be a project. It could be moving, relocating, you're dating someone. So this is the part where you're not isolated, but you're very secretive. Mentally, emotionally, kind of like recluse to your partner. You're just like, yeah, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. But you're more about like, yeah, it's good, So I'm not sure what it is, but you're definitely just keeping it behind. Okay, we'll see that. Not making a decision. Two of Swords right here. Crossroads for the Libra. A choice has to be made. Doesn't want to be emotional. Swords is air. You don't want to break someone's heart. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay. See, those are the people who's getting... Oh, later I'm going to talk about it. I'm just going to get their name because I always... Okay. Because I need to know their intention. So the Two of Swords here, Libra, shows you don't want to break someone's feelings. So, because the 2 goes to a 3 of Swords, which is a heartache. Or argue, okay, or you're preventing it. It's like, well, how about let's just be calm and like, let's not make this decision right now. No, there's no Graha that is retrograde right now, so this is not someone who's coming back to your life. No, this is your current situation. Crossroads in relationship. 2 is a partnership in numerology. This is Moon, okay, in numerology. 1 is Surya, which is Sun. 2 is Chandra. Easily persuaded. People who connects with number 2, easily persuaded. And the thing here with people who connects with life path number, all those other numbers, is that when you have a strong number 2, you will try both. Okay, so let's just say, would you like to have someone offered to you? It's an offer to you, but then you would try this and you would try that. Oh, like a shirt, for example. You're shopping. You're a Libra. Would you like to try a small or a medium? You know what? Just give me both and let me try. That's a Two of Swords. Not being able to make a decision, but experiencing both. Okay? But you don't want to break someone's will. And let's be honest, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, there's something seriously off. People will blame the economy, their job, but you know deep inside, there's an energy blockage. You keep seeing 1111. I keep seeing 1111 also. This is not just a cute number. This is the universe screaming at you, wake up. Stop scrolling. 7 years ago, I have nothing. I was dying with multi-drug resistant tuberculosis. Car gone, everything, zero in the bank account, negative. Until I realized and I learned how to manifest using real gold piao and citrine. What it does, it locks in your wealth flow and it continuously bring in more money. Every 18 years, Rahu in the 11th house opens this portal to manifest your dreams, your desire, and make it into reality. Only if you take action. Now, some of you guys won't, and that's not a problem. For me, I'm only here to help the people who's saying, this year is my year and I'm going to get the money. You can be receiving all the wealth and money in your life right now, but only if you choose to. So stop waiting. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Get yours today. And of course, 50% off. I know times are tough. Another crescent moon right there. Interesting, strength card, because this is another major arcana, which I got this, I believe, for the Sag. This is about having the courage to make this decision now. Something you want, that you've manifested, you want it tangible. Okay? Now, when you want things to become tangible, clearing of your space is very important, which I will teach you. Okay? And when you have the strength card right now, it's like you want to get to your dreams. Okay? This is what I have been explaining to everyone, expressing to everyone also. This is the real gold piao. Okay? The way it works, good for protection and good for attraction. Okay? And everyone asked about this. I always experiment first before I share to everyone the remedy. So these are specific first, and then you see me wear this the whole time. Okay? Once it works, I know it's good, so then I put it together, and then now you can have it. So citrine is here, okay? Good for the wisdom that Jupiter will give you to get you out of certain situation, and of course opportunities and luck. You have lapis lazuli there, which is very important for stability in relationship. Jade for that luck and opportunity. Okay? When you get this is free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. Especially you have a strength card right there. And then to clear your energy space, this is a free, this is my gift. This is a goddess Lakshmi. Okay? Wealth bell. It depends. Some people will get a different bell. Depends on the day that you order. Okay, but you'll get a wealth bell. So that's goddess Lakshmi. Ideally in the morning and then at night as well. Okay? Sunset and sunrise. And then since Rahu is in the natural 11th house, this is an angel hair retilated quartz. You will see it. This is added to your card automatic, no codes. You just add this and everything is added for free. And I know people has been asking, but Sal, there are certain things that I'm manifesting. I hear you. So I made it easier where now you can select. You just have to tell me. You will see there, it's like, okay, the business career, you select that intention, and then you select another intention. So it's more easier for you guys to connect with me. Okay? So you will see, and it's free, that's free. I will energize it for you, especially that this is the portal now that is open for us. And then you just add it to cart, plain and simple. Sa Pilipinas, yung Shopee, andyan po yung link. Kausapin nyo lang po yung pinsan ko, DM nyo lang po. I-screenshot nyo lang yung mga gusto nyo dito sa Amerika pag wala pa sa Shopee sa Pilipinas. Pero para makatipid po kayo, hindi na kami gabayad ng shipping galing Amerika. Message nyo lang yung pinsan ko. Andyan po yung baba, sa baba. So coming back here with the strength card, Libra, you have this feeling right now where this is my moment. You have an infinity symbol. Okay, it is number 8. Okay, you feel that this is my life. Okay, there's a death and rebirth. The 8th, that's the infinity symbol. She's an empress. She has the lion there now. You're claiming your power. Okay, and you're gonna go for it. This right here. Let me think about it. This right here, I'm gonna go for it. So you see how you tried probably not doing, and then now you're gonna try doing. Number 2, getting persuaded. Now, 8 in numerology is Saturn. So hard work. There's hard work involved here. Let's see here. Death card. Natural 8th house, Scorpio, 3rd house for you. When you see the death card, a lot of people would be scared, but don't. Okay? Yes, it is known as a transformation, but it is to leave behind anything that is attached. Okay? For you, Libra, your 8th house is Taurus. Okay? Sun is there right now, which is the luminary, Surya. Sun in the 8th, you probably right now has more invested in astrology, mysticism. Okay. The occult knowledge is the 8th house, but you're probably going to discover a certain secret because that's a house of psychology also, 8th house. You're going to discover something and that will lead you to your transformation, a shift, a change. Okay. So the sun sets in the 7th. Okay. So it doesn't die in the 8th. Okay. But what I mean by that is that right now you will feel the rebirth. Okay. You will feel that this is now the time for me to pursue, which is a strength card. You have 3 major arcana. You got high priestess, the strength card, and the death card. It could be about relationship. Mercury in the 7th, Maraka, non-committal, goodbye. Okay. Business partnership, it's not working out, goodbye. Okay. Work contract didn't work out, goodbye. So this marks that shift because you know in the next phase, it's not going to be helpful for you. Now, if it's dating, that's over. You're going to go for someone else since Rahu now is in the 11th house. You're realizing, I need to prioritize my happiness. Okay, like I can't be the one dying here. This is this death card. Now, the death card is number 13, okay? And 1 plus 3 equals 4, okay? And then for you, I feel like this is more about your comfort, okay? 4 is the number of Rahu, confused. Okay, like what is working for me? Okay, and then you have 3, the number of Jupiter. So you thought that there was a promise here, because this is, 13. 1 is Surya, 3 is Jupiter. You had so much hope, but then it led you to confusion, and then you're out. Okay, so that's where the shift right now. So endings and new beginning. Now this is may be in money, in your career, in your home situation. So that's where majority of the shift is. But Rahu in the 5th house for you, you're gonna find something that you have always wanted, but it's up to you to make it into reality. And this is the reason why when I help people with their remedy, thousands of them, of course, when I help them to bring things into reality, don't let a reading just be a reading, because this is a wonderful read. You're able to get out of the dark night of the soul right now, Libra, and then transmute that energy to something better than before. This is like the Libra 2.0.